You'll see these signs when God removes a narcissist from your life. There are moments in life when we face challenges that feel insurmountable, relationships that seem impossible to escape. But what if those struggles are not just random trials but signs that God is at work in your life, helping you let go of someone who doesn't belong in your journey anymore? The notion of divine intervention is powerful, and when it comes to toxic people, particularly narcissists, God's hand is evident in more ways than one. You've likely asked yourself why things are so difficult with this person or why life seems to be spinning out of control around them. That's because when a narcissist is being removed from your life, the signs are unmistakable. But they're also subtle, requiring spiritual awareness to fully comprehend them. God doesn't just rip people out of our lives without reason or notice. Often, He gives us clues, signals, and quiet whispers, warning us, guiding us, showing us the truth. You might feel an unusual discomfort or heightened awareness about someone's behavior. It could feel like an inexplicable sense of dread, or maybe you start seeing them in a new light, a light that exposes their true nature. This isn't just coincidence. It's a divine sign that something bigger is at play. As you watch and listen, you will understand how God moves things into place when He's trying to steer you away from toxic influences. Are you ready to learn more about these signs? Don't skip a moment, because what follows might resonate with your soul more deeply than you expect. If you've been praying for guidance, if you've been asking God for clarity about someone in your life, this is your confirmation. Stay with me, because this might be the spiritual insight you've been waiting for, the very answer to your prayers. But before we dive deeper into these life-changing signs, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might also need to hear this message. Let's spread the light of truth and wisdom together. When God starts to remove a narcissist from your life, the first thing you might notice is a growing sense of unease around that person. You might not be able to put your finger on it immediately, but there's a spiritual weight that starts to bear down on you every time you interact with them. This is not just your mind playing tricks on you. It's as if your spirit is rejecting their presence. You'll find that your heart feels heavy and your thoughts become clouded when they're around. That's because God is allowing you to feel the negative spiritual energy they're emitting. It's a warning. Something inside of you is sensing danger, something beyond the physical. It's a divine nudge, telling you to be cautious, to open your eyes to the truth. As you begin to notice this unease, another sign that God is intervening is the unraveling of the narcissist's charm. Narcissists are often incredibly manipulative, charismatic, and persuasive. They know how to put on a mask of kindness and empathy when it serves them. But when God is removing them from your life, that mask starts to slip. You'll begin to see the cracks. Their words might start to sound hollow. Their actions might seem insincere. This is God's way of revealing their true nature to you, pulling back the curtain to expose who they really are. You might feel confused at first, questioning how you didn't see it sooner, but that's part of the process. It's not about blaming yourself for being fooled. It's about accepting that now, God is showing you the truth in His time. The narcissist will often become more erratic, more controlling, or more aggressive as they sense that they're losing their grip on you. This is another clear sign of divine intervention. When someone toxic feels that they are losing power, they will often lash out in an attempt to regain control. They might try to guilt you, manipulate your emotions, or create drama in an effort to keep you bound to them. But remember, this is a sign that God's work is in progress. It's uncomfortable, and it might even feel like things are getting worse. But this is part of the spiritual pruning process. God is shaking up your life because He knows that true growth often comes from discomfort. Another important sign is that your prayers start to shift. When you've been entangled with a narcissist, your prayers might have been focused on changing them, hoping that they would see the light, that they would treat you better. But when God is removing a narcissist from your life, your prayers start to change. You begin to pray for strength, for clarity, for peace. You stop asking for the relationship to work and start asking for God's will to be done, even if that means walking away. This shift in prayer is powerful because it signifies that you are aligning with God's plan. You're no longer trying to control the situation or the person, you're surrendering, and in that surrender, God works miracles. As the narcissist's grip loosens, you'll also find that you start to experience unexpected blessings. These blessings might come in the form of new opportunities, new relationships, or even a deepened sense of inner peace. It's as if a weight has been lifted from your shoulders, and you can finally breathe freely again. This is God's way of reassuring you that you are on the right path, that His plan for you is far greater than anything you could have imagined while you were stuck in that toxic relationship. You might notice that people start entering your life who uplift and support you in ways you never thought possible. These are God's gifts, His way of showing you that He has something better for you, that you deserve love and respect, and that the narcissist was never meant to be a permanent fixture in your life. And then there's the sign of detachment. When God removes a narcissist from your life, He doesn't just remove them physically. He helps you detach emotionally and spiritually as well. You'll find that the things that once triggered you no longer have the same power. The arguments, the manipulation, the drama, it all starts to lose its grip on your heart and mind. This detachment is a divine gift, allowing you to heal and move forward without the emotional baggage that once held you back. You'll start to see the situation more clearly, recognizing the lessons you've learned, and understanding that this person was part of your journey, but not part of your destiny. By now, you're probably starting to recognize these signs in your own life, and if you are, know that this is God's way of guiding you. He is removing what no longer serves you, what was never meant to stay. And while the process might be painful, it's also a sign of His love and protection. Trust that God knows what's best for you, even when it's hard to see in the moment. The removal of a narcissist from your life is not a loss. It's a blessing, an opportunity for growth, healing, and renewal. If you're experiencing these signs, or if this message resonated with you, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect, to pray, and to seek God's guidance. He is always there, ready to show you the way, to lead you to a place of peace and fulfillment. And as you walk this path, remember that you are never alone. God's love surrounds you, His wisdom guides you, and His grace protects you. Thank you so much for staying with me through this discussion. If this video brought clarity or peace to your heart, I invite you to like, comment, and share it with others who might need to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more spiritual insights and guidance, and remember to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Let's continue to spread the light, and may God bless you abundantly as you journey through life's ups and downs.